Welcome, everyone. I am Jenny Oceans, your host, Jenny Oceans, holistic wellness coach for women, bringing women back home to their true self, to truly come home to their true self, fall in love, deeply in love with themselves, to feel absolute confidence in all that they are. Thank you for being here. Always showing my respect for the original custodians of this land. Forever grateful to be able to call this place my home, to place my feet on this earth every single day. My deepest gratitude for the original custodians of this land that I call home today, the Bundjalung country and the Yugambeh people. Grateful for the connection they have created with Mother. Grateful for the wisdom they have gathered over the years to live on the land and off the land together in harmony with Mother herself. They have such deep connection to Mother Earth. Forever grateful for sharing their wisdom, to be willing to share with us what they have learned over the years. My deepest gratitude and respect for all elders who have walked before us, all that is walking with us, and all that will walk after us. Forever grateful to be able to call this place my home. Thank you. Another episode. Thank you for being here. Celebrate you for taking this time to come and soak up of my wisdom and my knowledge and my medicine. And please know that my words is medicine. So you choosing to be here and soaking up and listening to my words is going to profoundly impact your life, whether you will see and feel and experience it right now in present reality, or if it is just seeds being planted that might sprout in a year, in a week, or whatever time it might be. I want you to trust and know that every single word that you hear from me are seeds being planted in your soul garden. And sometimes we don't know, sometimes we don't feel something, nothing happens until it does, and then it does happen, right? So celebrating you for being here. You could have chosen to do anything, and you chose to be here listening to me. So I celebrate you. I congratulate you in investing time on yourself, investing time in growth and learning and understanding, and allowing for yourself to expand, to learn more and to be more and to see more and to feel more. And if you've been here before, you know that Jenny Oceans, she does everything real, raw, true, and authentic. I don't cut, I don't polish, I don't do any of these things in any of the work that I do. It is real, it is raw. You might hear me cough, you might hear my chair creaking, whatever it might be. You might hear the dogs running on my timber floor. It is life and it is truth. I'm here teaching women, allowing for women, opening up the space for women to come back home to their true self, to connect with their true self and to truly come home and embody their true self. And the only way I can do that is to be absolutely true and authentic myself. So always bringing everything in my true, authentic way. And if you listen to my past episode and if you're watching it, you will see that I'm in the same shirt because I recorded that last night. It's the morning and I'm recording another episode because it is really brewing within me to share with you. So what I sat with this morning is, so why, Jenny? Why do you do this work? And I know why. It's on my wall here. I've created the sheets of why I do this life. And then each thing I need to delve deeper into. Why? And the truth is that when I started doing all of this work about 17 years ago, it was because I always had faith. I always trusted that there was more. I always knew there was more. I always knew that I would live a life that was beautiful. I knew that I wasn't placed here just to be. I was placed here for magic. Makes me feel so good. I was placed here for beauty. Actually, that made me really emotional. Interesting. I always knew that there was more. even through the deepest, darkest moments, even when I didn't want to get through the day, even when I laid in bed hoping I was never going to wake up again, even when I tried to close my book and to end it all, I always knew that there was more. And there was, because I have truly come to a place in my life where I have embodied absolute, deep, pure inner peace. I have absolute unconditional love for myself, and that is such a beautiful place to be in. And I keep telling you that when I sit in front of my house every single day, I just feel such everythingness and nothingness all at the same time. There is nothing in the physical world that could possibly change how I feel inside, because I feel such deep appreciation for life, such deep joy for life, such deep love for life. And it might sound fluffy and bullshit, but it's actually the truth. Yes, the external things can change, and they will. There is many external things changing this year. But that feeling, when I sit in front of that house, that feeling that I have internally is still going to be the same. Just absolute everything and nothingness all at once. So yes, I did this work because I knew there was more. I always knew there was more. But when I had my girl, it crumbled. I totally crumbled, because I wasn't able to run anymore. I couldn't run because I ran for so long. I was running to not stand still for so long. And when I had my daughter, it was impossible. I couldn't keep running like that. It's stupid. So I wanted to do this work for her. Clearly, I did the work for me. I wanted to live a life that I desired to live. And for me to give to her what I wanted to give her, I had to give it to myself first, right? So I spent years really delving deep into understanding life. I want my girl to grow up in a world, years ago, nearly 8 years ago when she was born, I was like, I want my girl to grow up in a world where loving yourself is normal, where really admiring your body is normal, where having a dream and going for it is normal, where knowing that you are capable of doing all and everything that you desire is normal. Spending time in nature and talking to nature and sitting on your own is normal. Cleansing and clearing your energy is normal. Connecting to your heartbeat and your womb space is normal. Understanding your bleed cycle and connecting with your blood is normal. To give offerings to Mother Earth is normal. To see Mother Gaia, the creator of all, as the creator of all is normal. To gather women and to be together with women, men and children as gatherings where we have emotions together, and that is normal. To have emotions is normal. To express your emotions is normal. To speak your truth is normal. To say no to things you want to say no to is normal. To say yes to things you want to say yes to is normal. And then we can move into all little nitty-gritty things that is so normal in our life, is that when you're not feeling well, you reach for essential oil. We always look to nature first. If we're not feeling well, we make sure we eat good nutrition, we drink lots of water to cleanse our system. The feelings we have, we're really connecting to our body. We choose happiness. We know we always have a choice. We know we always have a way of using an excuse, but we also know that that's a choice to choose that or not. You know that my girl is 7 years old. And I'm really proud to say that these things are normal. This is normal in her life. She knows how to fish. She would easily gut a fish, and she knows how to cook. She knows how to care for herself and look after herself. If everything turned to shit, I know that we as a family would absolutely be so safe. We will be so fine. She knows to not trust what the world tells her to do. She knows she doesn't have to do what the world tells her to do. She knows that I've got her back. Always. And it gets quite emotional. Because the things that are so normal, the whole reason to why I wanted to do all of these things, why I chose to have all the feelings, why I chose for it to all be so real, it is paying off. Like, it has paid off. And I know that in her world, yes, I can't see into the future, or sort of can, but you know what I mean? Like, she might go off in a tangent and go on a sidetrack and take a different road, and that's okay, because that's part of her book, that's part of her chapters, right? But I know that in her core, I have made sure that the beliefs that was in my core are non-existent in hers. I know that in her library, and if you follow me for a while, you know that I speak about our mind as a library. And we've got to become the most incredible librarian of our own library. And I know that she will most likely have books in her mind that is non-truth, that she needs to remove herself. It's part of the journey. But I know that there is a lot of books that most of us have carried our whole life. She doesn't have them. They're non-existent. She knows that she can do anything she wants to do. She loves herself. She loves looking herself in the mirror. She knows how to listen to her body. She is 7 years old, and since very beginning of time, she knows what she needs to eat. It is normal for her to feel into her body and ask herself what she needs to eat. She knows. It is normal for her. I have supported that the whole time. She has such a deep connection to her body. So what do I do now? Now I work with women. Now I work with women, mothers. My clients are the mothers that are wanting the same for their children, for their future. So what do? We have to go onto ourselves first. We have got to start with this one. The most important one in the whole entire world is us, because it all starts with us. So it's a matter of teaching women to go back to basics. Teaching women how to become that amazing librarian of their world. Become that amazing librarian of their library. Sort out the books that are non-truth. Removing the non-truth and replace them with their actual truth. So how do we do that if we don't know who we are? We've got to connect to ourselves. We've got to connect with our body, our mind, and our soul. We've got to come home to our true self. And that's what I teach women to do. I will show you, I will teach you, I am teaching my clients how to connect with their true self, what to do to truly embody your true self, so that you can wake up every single day and have that feeling that I have, that feeling of pure peace inside, knowing who you are, and that no one's opinion can actually affect you. You love yourself so deeply and completely that nothing else truly matters. You know what you want and you go for the things. Even when it feels really scary, you do it because that's what you truly desire in your life. And this life is yours. It's a gift. So you've got to go and do the things that you really want to do. Imagine waking up every day and truly be so grateful for that moment. And it might sound like big fucking bullshit fluff, but it's the truth. And no, it just doesn't come like that. It takes work and practice. And it takes alignment and authenticity. It can't just be like, nah, I want that. It is freaking real shit. Like, you have got to truly delve deep into that and understanding what it is that's going on. true connection. Connection to your body, your mind, and your soul. Truly connecting. I got distracted, sorry. Truly connecting to who you are and what you desire in this life. And we've been taught, like most of us have been taught for so long, to not know that. We've been distracted our entire life to not connect with what that is and who that is. We have been taught to just follow what it is that we got to do and not actually stop and ask ourselves, what do I really want? How many times a day do you stop and connect with your heart? How many times a day do you stop and connect with your womb? How often do you stop and just sit with your breath? How often do you sit and admire nature? How often do you allow for yourself to just be? And do you really know what you truly desire in this life? Deep conversations, because that's all I truly desire. So if you are a woman and you're listening to this in real time, it is the 12th of January as I'm recording this. This podcast will be released on... we might be a double. I might actually release it on Wednesday. So if you're listening to this before the 7th of March and you are in Australia, check in with me, connect with me, send me a message, connect@jennyoceans.com or jennyoceans.com, my website. Connect with me, find me. I am Jenny Oceans. All the platforms, Jenny Oceans, because that's my name. It's real and raw and there's no freaking fluff around that. Find me, connect with me. If you are ready to go into 3 deep days of absolute life transformation, where we will do all the things that I just spoken about, truly bring you home to your true self. If you are ready for that, make sure you connect with me and see if there's any place left at my retreat, Ultimate Self-Discovery Retreat, happening in Queensland, Crow's Nest, 7th to the 9th of March. It is going to be a sold-out retreat. So if you feel called to be there, if you feel called to truly take the responsibility, if you feel called to truly take the responsibility of your life and start living the life that you really desire to live, coming home to your true self, embody your higher self, and start living this life as if it was a gift that you don't have any retake on, then I highly, highly encourage you to have a look at Ultimate Self-Discovery. I'm sending you so much love. Thank you for listening. I truly, truly, truly appreciate you all so much. More than anything, I want to celebrate you for taking this time to allow for yourself to grow and to receive. Out of everything you could have done, the past 20 minutes, you chose to receive medicine that is going to raise your frequency, whether you feel it or not. These past 20 minutes has raised your frequency and opened up your soul garden. I celebrate you. Lots of love. Ciao.